Welcome back to the basement.
Welcome back to the Basement Yard Patreon. Here comes the drum line.
My thumb hurts, but this is all in support of a larger conversation that I want to have.
About drums?
No. I know you are significantly more musically talented than I am. You played the piano. You played the skin flute. You were...
Oh, my dad's here.
I think, though, I have better rhythm than you.
Because you did that?
I think so. I think I just have a natural metronome. Like I understand timing better and have a better rhythm than you.
Why can't you just have good and I have good? Why you gotta be better than me?
I think they're both good. I just complimented you on your skill. You're
But the way that you
musically
framed it,
talented.
like, I think I have better.
Listen,
You're being pomp.
I mean, people could say that Derek Jeter's a great baseball player and
Anyone else? Name another baseball player.
and
Alex Rodriguez.
Alex Rodriguez are great baseball players,
Right.
but you could also make the argument that although they're both great, one is better.
Right.
I think that I just opened up. You're musically talented.
Right.
You were rapper. You were piano player. And you still got it, too. It's like riding a bike playing a piano. You were playing the piano in Detroit.
Yeah.
You got it ready, locked, loaded, and cocked and coded.
Right.
I just think that although I don't have the ability to play an instrument,
Right.
I think
You
I
have a better internal metronome.
just a better rhythm. Am I...
Who's the Pokemon?
Which one?
The one that's not metronome.
Well, they know metronome.
No, what's the one that was like like a virus in your Game Boy?
Oh, Missigno?
Masigno.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
No,
you don't know that?
Bro, he was born in 2016. The fuck?
Do you know what Game Shark is?
No.
Do you know what
You're a
Action
bastard.
Replay is?
What the
No.
fuck is that?
That was also Game Shark.
Oh.
It was just another type of Game Shark.
I know Pokemon.
Dude, I used to use Action Replay to go fucking absolutely ape shit on Master Balls and Rare Candies.
Dude, in
I was catching like Metapods with Master Balls, dude.
that feels not
It was
necessary.
dumb.
In one of the Pokemon games back in the day, if you just went up and down this one like part of the map, then you would eventually run into this Pokemon that just looked like hieroglyphics.
If we're being honest, it looked like the Twin Towers.
It didn't. Let's get that out of the way. It didn't look like the Twin Towers. It was cylinder shaped, not cylinder, like rectangular shaped.
What was the name of it now? I got it.
Missing
Masigno.
no. MIS. So the idea was that you glitched the game and like you figured out missing number, but no number was NO. Missing no. It was like you would break the game, so a lot of like it would corrupt your file if you actually got it.
It looked like that.
Tell me that doesn't look like the Twin Towers, dude.
I mean, if they were both the same size, but
I mean, if you got it from the right angle.
but then you would capture that.
That?
Yeah.
That's all that would show up, and it was like, oh my god,
Oh my
Masigno!
god, you got Missigno! But then your
Yeah.
game file would be corrupted. And
It
you would have
reminded
to-
me of fucking whatever you said, metronome.
Metronome. Well, that was a Pokemon move that Mew had, if you remember.
Oh,
Yeah.
Were you a Mew or a Mewtwo kind of guy?
Dude, come on.
Yeah.
Come on. I did have a cool Mew shirt that I've never been able
Wait,
to find.
who is it?
Mewtwo. What do you mean,
Oh,
who?
okay. You're a Mewtwo or Mew?
Mewtwo.
Okay, good.
You know,
Good,
just
good.
like,
He's cool, and he's got a dumper.
dude.
Yo, Mewtwo's got a fat ass. Look that up.
Fuck the
Look
ass.
up Mewtwo fat ass.
Fuck the ass. The fucking thighs.
Yeah, but that's part of the ass.
Thighs. The thighs
Look at
on
Mewtwo's
Mewtwo.
fucking ass.
This thing, like, it would.
God damn! I wasn't expecting it from the back. Damn, she got.
You're not supposed to search what we
Yeah,
searched.
right.
First of all,
Damn.
I didn't think we were getting all that.
Shit.
If I'm being honest.
Oh, she bent up.
Look at that. Yo, look at that one. Look.
Oh,
Go 5 over. 5 over, baby.
This is my bad.
4 over.
I don't know.
That's the, yeah, there you go. That's what I meant.
Oh,
6
she's
over.
sitting down on it.
I don't think you're supposed to.
She's doing the like influencer at Coachella pose where they
Wait,
sit
go
down.
to that one where Ash is like trying to punch the Mewtwo.
What? Oh, The
Right there.
real Mewtwo.
Right to the right,
Right
up.
above. From the Pokemon the movie.
Move your fucking thing to the right.
Oh, got it.
That's from the movie.
See, that's a cool looking Pokemon, but still's got those horse legs, so you know the dumper's dumping.
Dude, and just like a cool, like,
Head.
just a cool head, the cool eyes, no mouth. Talked like through just like talking out of its mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then just an ass.
Just like, I'm talking fucking absolute thunder thighs on
that
this
was
thing.
crazy.
That's my fault.
Bro.
I shouldn't have known.
No,
that.
no,
Yeah, that was
you know what you
crazy.
were doing. There's some other ones that we could look up
I
too.
don't hate it, bro. I don't hate it.
And I also think
Damn, am I into hentai?
You want to see?
No!
Jesus, no.
You ever look at hentai?
Yeah.
Here's
Wait, what would you type in though? Or like accidentally, or like nah? You were
Nah,
like, yo,
he
let me
went
go
looking
get-
for it. This is King Jujutsu Kaisen, dude. This kid, he's got the shirts.
Sometimes.
What'd you
know?
look up?
Just hentai. I want to see what it's about.
You just went like that's like typing in porn.
Well, no, it's like typing in, like.
He
I
goes
want
to,
to watch some porn. What kind of porn? I just look at
He
porn.
just goes to porn sites and types in like sex.
Yeah, porn.
You gotta try.
But you said you put in hentai, and
Yeah.
then what'd you watch? You watched like you know.
Was
what
it
I'm
like
saying?
anything like? Was there squids involved?
No, none of that. That's
No.
too far.
Oh,
Too
you
far,
draw
too
the
far.
line.
It's too far.
Yeah,
I stuck to the.
I also draw the
yeah.
line at squids.
Okay, I mean,
too much.
I'm sure you do too.
I've never looked. I don't think I've ever seen hentai.
I can't remember the last time I saw a squid.
Ooh, love squid, love calamari.
Oh, there's squids in that.
Squid is calamari.
Huh.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I'm talking about the whole squid, like with the
yeah, but you don't eat that part.
like a tentacle.
You don't. Ooh, Tentacool was cool. Tentacruel was cooler because he was mean.
Right.
You know, a lot of Pokemon talk today.
Yeah. I
Not
mean,
what we're talking about.
I mean, I was completely thrown by that fucking.
Apparently, on Google there's Pokemon that you can catch. The dudes you
What
just
does
did a
that mean?
podcast. The dudes you just did a podcast with that we were just talking about before.
Yeah.
They brought it up and started talking about it. If you Google a Pokemon and you see a Pokeball, you could try to catch it.
What is that?
I don't know what that means.
Google a Pokemon. Give me a Pokemon.
What is that? Like just Google a Pokemon?
Yeah, Google Joey. Google.
Or you type in a Pokemon. Let's see which one you come up with.
Don't, and it can't be Pikachu.
And don't put hentai. Dido?
Dildo?
You
Di-
ty-
Ditto.
Oh, Ditto.
It's two T's, you fucking.
yeah,
it's
you put in
goose.
Dido, bro.
You goose. Oh, Dido is sick.
Okay.
Now what?
We have Ditto.
Now what?
All right, now scroll down.
Oh.
All right, there's no ball, I guess.
Well, there's a ball right there.
No, this is just.
No, that's just a website. Go
I know,
up.
but maybe it counts.
Go
Maybe
up.
it's secretive.
No, it's not. Go up. Type in where it says show more. Type that. Press that there. Scroll down there.
What do you?
No, I
mean?
guess
so this
all
is
right.
debunked.
I think you
So
made
this has been
up.
debunked.
This is bunks.
Look at the
This
bunks.
is bunk beds.
Yeah, look, bunks. Do it.
Yeah.
You know, take it away.
Yeah, exactly. Unbunk.
On bunk. You a
Yeah.
top bunk boy? Bomb bunk boy.
Yo, I feel like the top bunk gets a bad rep. I like the top bunk.
I like the top bunk.
I like to be elevated.
Yeah. So you prefer a top over a bottom? Bunks.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to set you up
All
for
right.
being
I
gay.
still feel like you were.
I don't. I'm not.
I also don't mind using a ladder to get into bed.
I definitely mind that.
I care getting out of bed on a ladder. Now I'm like, what am I doing?
The idea of in the middle of the night having to pee and get down a ladder, like basically like use machinery to like get out of my bed.
Dude, when you're sleeping in a bunk bed,
You piss?
piss your pants.
You piss your pants.
Whatever.
All right. I mean, that's not that bad.
Whatever. I also didn't really pee in the middle of the night until like very recently.
I've always been a midnight pisser. You know,
A
I
midnight?
try
Like
especially
to piss in the twilight.
especially now. I try to play it like I try to see like how well I know my house. I keep my eyes closed, and I go as far as I can until I'm like I should open them.
That's kind of cool. You're like ninja training.
I think like if you know your own area and your own home so well,
Yeah.
you can just piss in the dark.
Do you do this thing where you like count you're like 3 paces left?
No, I just go. I feel it.
It's just
It's just a
energy.
feeling, and like I can see like where I am based off of like okay, there's the carpet. I must be in the door frame. Sometimes I'll do like I'll touch the walls. You know, yeah, I touch the walls in my own house.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
You have to know your steps.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. And then I'll just pee in the dark sometimes. You know.
You're not worried about the seat getting a little bit of spray. Or like the toilet, I mean.
Yeah, I don't really care.
You cover it in pee.
No. If I do, cause you can hear the sound. If it sounds like it's seat on pee or pee on seat,
Yeah.
you clean it up.
I told you about the time that I did that, and it was like the middle of the night, and I walked to my my bathroom,
Yep.
and I started peeing, and it was very dark, and it sounded like I was pissing on a drum, and that was because the toilet was completely closed. And usually, I mean, I'm living alone, so if I peed before I went to bed, I know the seat is up because I'm the only one there.
Yeah.
So I must have closed it because I peed all over that seat. And I cleaned it up.
I mean, you guys, bro, it's piss. Who cares?
I mean, I care.
You were that bad?
I mean, it smells like pee.
Alcohol affects everyone differently. It's never affected my piss.
What does that mean?
Like, I've never been like I'm like pissing my pants or like pissing like on like a wall or something. Like, alcohol doesn't affect my piss. Maybe the frequency at which I pee when I'm awake, but once I'm asleep, I'm out.
Yeah. I mean, I don't piss my pants.
I know, but like, there's like, how many times do you hear stories of people that have been blackout? They wake up and they're like, they pissed in the kitty's litter box, or like, they pissed in a fucking cup on the table.
Yeah. That's why are you shaking your head? You've pissed somewhere?
No, but speaking of the steps thing, like there was someone with me, and they got up in the middle of the night, and I heard them take like 8 steps, but I know there's 14 steps in my bathroom, so I had to get up because I knew they weren't in the bathroom, pee in my closet. Damn. Happens.
In your bedroom?
Yeah, you got to know your steps.
Wait, you guys were in your bedroom together?
Yeah,
And then they pissed in your closet?
Yeah, because they said they had to go to the bathroom, but it was like slurred, like drunk
I
slur.
gotta go to bathroom.
Yep, and then I could hear it wasn't enough steps.
Yeah.
They said they had to go to the bathroom, but slurred.
Yeah.
God damn it, you Hispanics! Just like throwing that. I don't know why that's where I went.
New
for.
definition of slurred your
that's
words.
Exactly where I went.
It happens.
Wow. Okay. It's never been me. It's never been me where like it's like I'm so drunk I wake up and I roll over and I piss in the wall or something. Like,
Yeah, that hasn't happened to me. I mean, it did happen to me once where I accidentally got very drunk because there were people who just kept buying me shots, and like I just it just happened. And then I also stopped drinking for like 4 months after this because I was so embarrassed by myself because it's never happened to me. But I went to go take a pee, and I like lost my this is my own apartment, and I lost balance, and I peed like everywhere in my bathroom, and I like fell, and like then when I woke up in the morning and I went to the bathroom, there was my jeans on the floor and they had some piss on them, and I was like, and I remember just being like, you're a fucking loser, dude. And I didn't drink for 4 months.
Well, I mean, I get that.
Yeah, it
I
was
don't
so
think,
bad.
If you're alone, I don't think like the self guilt you need to like really lay it on thick.
No one fucks themselves up worse than me. After something like that, I'm like, you're a fucking low life.
You're not though.
Yeah, it was 4 months. I mean, then I got back to it.
I mean, a good idea to maybe lay off the sauce if you want for a little bit. That's
no,
fine.
it's like so embarrassing to like to have that to happen. You're like, yo, what's going on?
I gotta be honest. I've never done something drunk that I've been like, wow, I'm wildly embarrassed of that. I've done dumb things that like, oh, that was stupid in hindsight.
I get embarrassed when I do nothing.
Yeah, why?
I don't know.
It's that Irish Catholic guilt. That's what that is, baby.
I think
that's
just,
exactly what it is.
I don't like not remembering things.
That's fair. Yeah.
So like I always get nervous, and also if I go out with people and like we were all drunk, but someone has a video of me, I can't watch it. Like I don't like watching.
That's fair.
So like I don't even. I mean that doesn't really happen anymore because I don't really I don't get like hammered. But like, I can't even like the idea that someone like sometimes you'd be out and your friends like take videos and stuff. They'd put them in the group chat. I can't even watch it. I'm like, I can't watch that.
Yeah,
like, everyone talks so I can get away.
I think it's also because we grew up in a time like right before that was like prevalent. Now kids go out and fucking drink, and all of their friends whip their phones out.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
that's a bit intense.
Don't
but
like it.
Not what we're talking about today.
Nah,
we're talking. Football, baby. Football's back.
Football's back. That's why we're wearing jerseys. This is football.
Football.
Yeah.
And football.
Yeah.
You know, and you're...
Be careful.
Yeah.
You're wearing someone who likes to get their balls stepped on by feet.
No. That's not it.
Yo, I don't know how that's something people are into. Because I
Pain.
know people are into it.
Well, like pain, I get. Not that I like pain.
I don't-
But I can get it.
Have you ever been hit in the balls?
Yeah, that's an extreme pain.
Dude, I don't know. I can't see with any sexual gratification that feeling doing anything for me.
Besides making me have to shit. Because when I get kicked in the balls, I'm like, I got to dump.
It affects my tummy too, but not to that.
If I was constipated, I'd be like, bro, fucking
Just kick you in.
scissor kick me in the balls and I will shit.
Really?
Yeah, I just puts like it gives me a pain in my lower abdomen. I'm like, oh, I gotta shit now. This hasn't happened to me since till I don't know, like 7th grade or something. But getting hit in the balls, I'm like, bro, I gotta shit.
Well, now we know that God forbid you need help. You know,
We know where my button is.
We know a natural way.
Yeah.
You know, you don't need to take any laxatives.
Right.
Just kick you right in the nuts.
That's yeah.
Yeah, I
Unfortunately.
think I would have known if I had that because I've gotten kicked, punched, tapped in the nuts 4 million times in my entire life.
Oof,
You know,
rough.
but so today, football. We're talking football because this coming weekend, actually,
Technically, when this comes out, one game.
one game, but
Or
you
two
don't
games?
care about that. One game. You don't care
Okay.
about that game.
No.
You would prefer if both teams, if they didn't get hurt, but like if they just said like, we're not going to play and we'll never play again. And
A
as a matter
tie.
of fact, we'll fold up the entire franchises.
That'd be great.
That would be cool for you.
Yeah, that would.
The Cowboys sort of just did that, to be fair.
That's true.
Like we don't need Micah Parsons.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Well, what are you going to do? He is hurt though, which I heard.
He's lying.
care.
He's lying.
He's lying.
He's lying.
But so we decided that we were going to put together a football team.
Mm-hmm.
Each of us have one, and we have to pick. They could be fictional people, regular people, whatever, for certain positions. The only rule is that we have 2 units. We have offense, we have defense. You could only have a real NFL player, current or past, one time in each unit.
Right.
So if you wanted to use Aaron Rodgers, you could only use Aaron Rodgers once in offense. You can't use any other offensive player. Same with defense. If you wanted to use Lawrence Taylor, you can only use him once. I think it's pretty clear cut. No?
Yeah. Fictional characters, and you can only use a real player on either side of the ball.
And it's going to be 12 players. So for offense, for that first unit, you have a head coach, quarterback, running back, wide receiver, 2 offensive linemen.
Mm-hmm.
For the defensive unit, you have 2 defensive linemen, 2 linebackers, 1 cornerback, and 1 safety.
Yeah. And we'll explain what these people do also so that the people who don't know anything about football, you'll kind of understand what's going on. The head coach, very self-explanatory. This person's going to lay out the game plan. They're in charge of all the players.
And obviously, once each of us give our picks, we're going to need to defend it.
Yeah.
You know, and be prepared because I plan on tearing down anyone that you guys pick.
Same.
You know.
Yeah.
And then we'll have a graphic putting the teams out, and then you guys tell us which team you think was best.
Right.
Do you want to start with your head coach?
Okay.
The head coach of Santa Gata Studios. Sorry, your head coach.
For my head coach, I have someone who has a degree, okay? Dr. Strange. Okay, this is my head coach. Someone who can... Dr. Strange, hold on. He's a little older looking, and he's 1 billion years old, actually, isn't he?
No, he is not.
No?
Nope.
Well, whatever.
Like 40-something.
I thought that he was like a...
Well, he's lived 1 billion years, kind of.
That's
Like,
what I mean.
With the time stone. Does he have the time stone?
Of course he
I
has the
mean,
time stone.
all right. If we're gonna sit here and just kind of cut this up,
Whatever. But he does the thing where he can kind of like be in 2 places at once, look into the future, kind of.
That's
so
fair.
He can know what's going on.
That's
He'll
fair.
know what's going on before it goes on.
if he has the time stone, which has been atomized in the mainline MCU, just want to throw that out there.
Yeah. And he's also got he's got his assistant coach with him, the Asian dude.
Wong.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, to be clear, I could have picked Thanos with all the Infinity Stones.
Technically, yes, you could have, but you didn't.
You didn't.
So wait, so you want to lead your hardworking football team with
Yeah.
Benedict Cumberbatch?
First of all, you're saying Benedict Cumberbatch. No one's saying Benedict Cumberbatch.
That's who it is.
I'm saying Doctor Strange,
Dude,
not
yeah,
some fucking British
but
dude.
Doctor Strange, fair. You're going the character, fine.
Yeah.
Not even the leader of the Avengers, though.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does matter.
I mean, he was like in Endgame. He had a leadership role for sure.
Sure.
And he figured out the only possible way to get this done, so he's going to find a way to win.
Technically, what he did was he saw that there's one outcome and then died and then didn't tell anyone how to get there.
Well, because that was the outcome. He needed to.
Exactly. Yeah, that was part of the outcome.
So he was putting he put himself.
So you're
he's
just-
willing to put himself on the line for the team. Boom, even better.
But he's not. But only if he's a contributing part of the team. The head coach isn't sitting there fucking taking snaps. They're just sitting there, just going like, yeah. And they're wearing fucking stupid hoodies like Bill Belichick.
He can tell you. He could be like, listen, this is how. If you need one play, Doctor Strange is going to have the play. He had the play. Just saying. Doctor Strange. Who do you got?
I don't know, Joey. I think that's a bit of a stretch. I went a different route.
Here's a stretch.
Okay? I went a different route for my head coach. I want someone that is going to be very motivational and is going to support winning at any cost, because that's, at the end of the day, what you want your head coach to do. They're going to do what they have to do to win, and they're going to come out on top, come out with some championships, a proven winner and a proven motivational character. That's why I picked Jordan Belfort. Okay? Now, hear me out.
That is the worst pick ever.
Hear me out. Yes, he's a criminal. So what? What, you hate criminals now, Joey? Now you want to take away all criminals' rights? Wow, you heard that straight from Joey's mouth. That's straight from the horse's mouth.
There's more reasons, but go ahead.
Okay. Yes, he did drugs too.
Yeah.
Yes. There's some shady stuff. But you look at the empire that he was able to build and what he was able to do with the people around him, with penny stocks. I think you're a liar if you're not impressed by that. This is someone that is going to motivate the team. They're going to fucking do whatever it takes. I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not fucking leaving. Bro, that place would fucking lose their mind. The locker room would be, like they'd have like plus 10 on all their stats because this guy's just out of his fucking mind.
No. No.
Why not?
Jordan Belfort?
He could bribe the refs.
I mean, he's going to win.
He's going to sell the refs a pen. And you guys are excited about that.
He's going to be like, all right, let's just go up and slip a Quaalude in their fucking...
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's gonna, all the players are going to be on drugs and Quaaludes.
I mean...
Also, he stole money.
He didn't do great things.
So why wouldn't he just be out for himself?
I think
your head coach is more prone to some sort of like gambling shit. Throwing games.
Unless I'm mistaken, Jordan Belfort was not in trouble for gambling. He was in trouble for fraud.
Right.
Which is different from gambling.
I know.
I think that, as you could tell, if you watch the movie Wolf of Wall Street, which is ironic, by the way, it's a really good movie, but if you like it, you're a douchebag.
Unfortunately.
It sucks.
But I do like the movie.
That's such a good movie. If you view it as a satire, the American dream, and like he proved that he can take a non-winning formula and create a winning organization.
And end up in jail.
Yes.
Ultimately losing.
Yes, he's a bad guy in some ways. But he proved that he's a winner. What do you want? You're going to tell me there's rhetoric out there about Bill Belichick, Deflategate, the spying, all that stuff. You're going to tell me if you had the opportunity to have him coach the Giants, you wouldn't fucking jump at it?
Jordan Belfort?
Bill Belichick.
Oh, yeah.
Why? Because he's a
football coach? He's a proven... Yeah.
Ipso facto made my point.
No shot.
I have someone who's dedicated, will win no matter what, has beaten the odds, and knows his team so well that they'll carry this spot, and he's handsome. I picked myself as head coach.
Okay.
Let's move on.
What
the fuck are you talking about?
What do we even say to that? You think you're better than Jordan Belfort?
Oh, 100%. I could lead this team. I know this team so well.
There is a chance that you could lead a football team better than Jordan Belfort. Said hut.
I know this team so well, and I'm so confident in the team I put together, I can be head coach.
Oh, yeah? You know this team so well? What's my favorite movie?
He's talking about the team.
Well, I'm talking about my team.
Gotcha.
My team.
Okay.
My team.
Okay.
My team.
I mean, how would you?
My team. Also, I don't know, Hello Kitty or...
Do I jump?
Where are you jumping?
To him.
Oh, I see.
to strangle him.
No,
with
but-
my feet.
I mean, so far, you have the worst team.
What?
I just think.
Yeah.
Listen, I respect you. I think you're very smart. I think you're very capable. You've proven. That you
Very crazy, but go ahead.
No, I think you've proven to be very smart and capable.
All qualities of a head coach.
I agree. I just think that you're also an idiot.
Well, that's a big one.
I think that
That's a big deduction.
because you would be like, all right, this is what we need to do, but then someone would walk by with like a case of Twisted Teas, and you'd be like, fuck whatever we have to do. Let's go sit on these and butt chug them.
Right. Let's go sit on these.
Joke's on you. I planned ahead. I already have one in my hand, Frankie.
Boom. You want to do a snake, so you can do quarterback now. The quarterback.
I
by
mean,
the way.
there's no chance that either of us have similar characters or people.
No. I like the snake. I like the snake.
Yeah, you'll do quarterback back
Yeah,
this way.
because this justifies me as head coach.
Hold on, let me explain quarterback. For those who don't know, this is basically the captain of the team. They touch the ball, they throw the ball. Okay, we're familiar with this. So this has to be a very good player on your team.
I love how Joey's mansplaining quarterback to the people watching this.
But there's
some
a
people
lot of
don't
people that don't know football.
I know, I'm joking with you. Before you go and have another dumb pick, we can agree that was the worst one.
Easily.
It's between me and you, Jordan Belfort. And who did you pick?
Dr. fucking Strange.
Yeah, whatever.
My next pick, someone who's never really needed a coach. I'm gonna go prime Tom Brady as my quarterback.
Okay, well then, I mean, how do you argue against the greatest quarterback to ever play? the
I
game?
also have Tom Brady on mine. I have Tom Brady too.
Are you kidding me?
I swear to God.
You guys took the easiest route.
Well, I put myself as head coach. I needed someone who could coach the team.
So you. So, you know what? That's a genius move. You basically took two head coaches.
Yeah.
I mean, in theory, one head coach, because you are not.
yeah, but me and Tom
Right.
Brady as a team is way better than Big John.
I'm going to ask you a serious
Big
question.
John.
Big John.
Jordan Belfort.
Yep.
I'm going to ask you a serious question. You think if Tom Brady is on your team, there is anything that you are contributing to that team that adds any value?
That's his point.
I would know the capabilities of everybody else. So he'll ask me a question, I got him, and then he leads the team.
So you think that you would know the capabilities of, say, like an offensive or defensive lineman better than Tom Brady would?
When you see, yeah.
I
Can I ask you a serious question? Sorry. Did you just pick you and all your friends?
No, I'm trying to win.
I have Tom Brady because he did so well with the game of football. You could pick fictional characters. They've never played football. They never played football. Tom Brady knows how to fucking win. And he did it with Bill Belichick, who was an old fuck, right? Who isn't Doctor Strange, who can peer into the future. You understand what I'm saying here?
If he has the...
So it's like even a leg up even more. So imagine Tom Brady with a better head coach.
So you're saying, just to be clear, you're saying that Doctor Strange is a better head coach than Bill Belichick?
Potentially.
Why'd you say that?
Potentially. Who'd you put for quarterback?
Okay. Now, you guys obviously went the easiest route, which I think for creativity points disqualifies both of you.
No one cares about those fake points. We care about dubs.
All of this is fake. The points are not real. None of these matter.
It matters.
I'm trying to win.
Same.
You might be trying to win, but you're both losing. And I'm going to tell you why. Yes, you need someone that is knows the game, a stand-up person. You also want someone that is noble and someone that has proven amongst the most difficult odds can win. Okay? This is someone that's a natural-born leader. This is someone that has skill. This is someone that has the physical attributes to bring you to the promised land, which would, in theory, be a championship. Could Tom Brady do that? Sure. Who could also do that, if not better? And I am saying Archer, emissary of the Gorgonites from Small Soldiers. Now, hear me out before you jump in my throat.
Not the expression. Move on.
Archer and the Gorgonites were literally created to
I'm not.
live.
Hold on. No. Let me cut you off before that fucking starts. Frank just picked an action figure that's this tall, that's gonna throw the ball, and that's not gonna be better than Tom Brady. Nor
Naturally-
can the action figure pick up the ball.
Naturally,
the
okay.
ball's bigger than the
listen,
action figure.
I'm going with the essence of the character. He would be adjusted to fit the frame of
Okay.
a NFL quarterback.
So now we have a half man, half cat with a bow and arrow throwing the football.
I mean, if he could sling a bow and arrow, he could sling a football, babe.
Not how that works at all.
We're bringing that toy up to human size. We're giving him that.
Who cares? It's not gonna matter.
We're letting you coach whatever fucking dumbass team you have. Yeah, you can bring Archer, emissary of the Gorgonites, from small soldiers up to real size.
Not happening.
Now, I'm not going to go on a whole soapbox about Archer. I've talked enough about it, and people have, you guessed it, told me not to talk anymore about it. I'm just saying, you want someone that's a physical attributes, smart, and can proven to be a winner even when the odds are stacked against them.
Bro, he almost lost to other action figures.
He was literally created to lose. So when you can persevere...
That's your quarterback?
Yeah, but when you are able, and you have the knowledge and the brain power to persevere when you're literally bred to be a loser.
I mean, he got a lot of help, my guy.
From who?
The dude, Abernathy, what's his name?
Alan Abernathy.
There it is.
I just think that, yes, Tom Brady's an easy choice, but...
Yeah, he's a lot better than Archer.
I'm not going to sit here and talk shit about Tom Brady. He might come here and kiss me on the mouth. You know how much he loves doing that to people.
He does.
I think that my pick is just more inventive.
We know.
And fun.
All right.
He's losing.
We'll move on to the running back.
By the way, we didn't snake. You went you.
We were gonna, and then he just went.
You said yours, and mine's the same, so it
Oh,
comes this
all
way.
right, all right.
I see.
Gotcha.
So running back, this position, if you watch a football game, the quarterback hands them the ball. They usually run with the ball, so they're handed the ball and they run with it. And they have to be durable and reliable and usually fast. So that's kind of what we have here. Now the pick that I have, okay, the things that you want out of a running back, something durable,
Yes.
something that has a one-track sort of mind, a fucking tank.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hell
something
yeah.
Something that's got like an engine.
Jerome Bettis.
Yeah, something like that. Like
Yeah,
that's the
yeah,
bus,
yeah.
He's the bus, right? So you want something on that track, something like that's a tank. So I did Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh, you went with a literal tank.
I went with a train.
You went with that's right. It's a
Can you
train.
imagine Tom Brady handing off the ball to a train coming down with a big face?
You're gonna say it, right?
Maybe
Go ahead.
no hands.
Thank you. How's he taking the ball?
No hands.
Right in the mouth.
Oh, so you're shoving this ball into this dumbass fucking train's mouth?
Yes.
No.
Turn around, shove the ball in the fucking Thomas the Tank Engine's mouth, and then let him run right through the defense, baby. Go ahead.
So if one of my D linemen have the strength to rip up train tracks,
Yeah.
done.
Well, everyone has to.
That's
get tackled.
another thing. Yeah.
Everyone has
Where
to
are
get
you fucking
tackled.
now they're gonna change the whole game of football to put train tracks on the field?
They don't need train tracks.
Yes, they do. They're literally. That's why they're on tracks.
No.
Listen, I am not the foremost knowledge expert on trains. I think one of the foundation parts of a train running is that it needs tracks.
No.
Hence why they all, you guessed it, run on tracks.
I've driven trains.
When have you driven a train?
I haven't, but I thought that maybe.
I don't think you drive a train. You just get it going and stop it.
No, someone's got to conduct.
Yeah, they go like this.
That's driving, brother.
No, because driving requires some directional input.
A train conductor is controlling the speed.
I think they're more an engineer than they are anything else.
What are we arguing now?
I don't know. Wait, so you just think...
Thomas the Tank Engine.
Okay, first of all, also, I'm going to say this, giant pussy. I just need to put fucking one scary lineman in front of this guy. He's not going anywhere. He'd be
First
like,
of all, you
"Oh."
forget that, like, what do you think? That I don't have offensive linemen that will maybe throw your fucking defensive lineman out of... Fuck! I can't... Why can't I talk, dude? I hate this show. It's hot in here. I can't speak. Frank's on the ground. What are we doing here? Thomas the Tank Engine, though, handing it off to him. I'm putting it in his fucking mouth, and he's driving it down the defense, all right?
How did you do that?
I don't know. I don't even know.
God almighty, that was so fucking funny.
All right, who do you got for running back?
Okay. Oh, man, I mean, how am I supposed to, compete with a child toy? You bitched at me for fucking a toy. Now you picked a toy.
Mine's a train.
Well, listen, I'm going to echo everything Joey said about running backs. Durability, speed, reliability. someone that is also going to be kind of like the ipso facto secondary leader on this team. Okay? That's why I picked Forrest Gump. Now, listen.
Your team sucks.
What? This dude is already proven to be an out-of-control runner. He's got the durability. He's got the stamina.
He doesn't have working legs.
But he ran across the country. So what? You're a fucking... You don't want to give him the opportunity because what? So what? When he was a kid, he had fucking giant legs.
He had Bambi legs.
Yeah, but guess what he grew up into? Forrest Gump. That boy runs. Okay, he runs.
Right.
You know,
He played at Alabama.
he did play at Alabama. If you're good enough to play at Alabama, you could play in the NFL. How many Alabama running backs have we seen that have gone on to success?
A lot.
A lot. Like
Derrick Henry.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you name one.
Well, I mean, I know a ton. I want to see if you can you name any?
Mark
Can't.
Ingram.
I was thinking Mark Ingram when because when he went to the Saints, but he also had a lot around him.
He also had a lot around him. Yeah.
Yeah. I just think that Forrest Gump is going to provide something that you are never going to have to worry about. He's going to be consistent. He's going to be tough because he's shown that he can work through any storm.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't matter. He's Forrest Gump, baby. He's going to keep running, you know? And I'm the head coach, right? Or Jordan Belfort's the head coach. Maybe we'll just like tell him that like, oh, Jenny is in the, we'll hire Jenny to like be in the out, you know, behind the end zone. And he just needs to run to Jenny,
Yeah.
you know? Or we could put a speaker in his helmet that's just Jenny saying like, run, Forrest, run.
That would be helpful.
How are you beating that?
Very easily.
Yeah.
What do you got?
As a running back, you know, you want to never go down, never be stopped, unlimited momentum.
Unlimited.
So I have Juggernaut as my running back.
I mean,
His power is unlimited momentum, and he can't be stopped. Literally, that's
yeah,
his
I mean,
power.
I can't argue against that because of, you know, obviously. But
I can't be stopped is crazy because it's not like he has been stopped. He's been stopped.
he's been stopped.
There's ways.
Yeah, of course there's ways. I mean, you
Can't be
just take
It's a
that
good pick though.
you take that dumbass helmet off of him. You just get Charles or fucking Magneto getting that, you know, like done.
It's true. You're one helmet popping off from you know.
Yeah, your guy has the ultimate Achilles. He has literally just take his helmet off.
Yeah, I'll take a face mask
Hell
penalty.
yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, and then I get in his head. I'm like, all right, I got him.
Yeah.
Now he's mine.
I have a feeling we know who's on your team.
Maybe
so
not.
far, I have no idea
a
what
great
his next
question.
pick is gonna be.
My picks are all absolutely incredible. That's such a cheating. He went the like I actually want to create a good football team. Like we're going like let's have some fun.
I mean, he put himself as the head coach. This team is doomed. So far, the team is doomed. Juggernaut, not a bad pick. Now we're moving on to the wide receiver. The wide receiver is the one that the quarterback throws the ball to. This person needs to be fast. They have to have good hands, and they need to be able to get open. So they got to be agile.
Great
So who'd
point.
you pick for wide receiver?
Someone who the ball doesn't even have to really get to.
Let me guess. I know who this is gonna be.
Unlimited sticky hands.
Unlimited.
Unlimited sticky hands.
Spider-Man.
Oh wow.
Oh my God, that's a bad pick.
Bad pick. Fast, sticky hands, and if the ball's too far,
Have you ever been in a football stadium? What's he sticking the fucking thing to?
He
the
means his
ball.
hand. Like
Oh, okay. So you're gonna have Spider-Man,
yeah,
who is a 14-year-old from Queens,
yeah.
running routes on the field.
He is fast and strong as a spider in human form.
Wait till you hear my defense. We're gonna kill this little pipsqueak twink.
listen, you're making it very difficult for me to destroy your team, but I'm gonna do it. As a massive Spider-Man fan, I love him. My favorite Marvel character. His weaknesses, he's not going to make it to your game because he's like, oh, I got to pay fucking rent. How am I going to get there? Because I'm a poor kid.
He's on the team. We're funding him, and he has spider sense.
Oh, so now you're just going to give money to Spider-Man? Then he's not even Spider-Man. Bitch, part of who Spider-Man is that he has to work for it. Okay? So now you're just giving out handouts and shit like that? You're
see-
creating monsters over there.
The way you thought about it was like Tom Brady could just throw it anywhere, and he was like, shh,
Yep.
and get it.
That's exactly it.
Yeah, but then he's gonna get crushed.
He has spider sense, and he could jump and do things, and he's very
Doesn't mean
strong.
he hasn't gotten God before.
Also, there's way more on this team.
Also, I can just be like, I honestly, I see the inventiveness, I see the creativity. Ipso facto, though, I think that it's a poor choice because he's a child, dude.
Yeah.
I could throw a Twix bar on the field, and he could be like, oh, I want that.
Your quarterback is an action figure.
In grown size.
Wouldn't matter. Wouldn't matter.
It absolutely would matter. Well, that's a great point. Wide receivers, yes, they need to be fast.
Yeah.
They need to be able to be athletic. And that's why a lot of times you see wide receivers that excel in other sports.
Okay.
Okay? My wide receiver is a proven all-star in another sport, has shown unbelievable amount of skill. You know, think of this. You know, who's the fighter Khabib? You remember that fighter?
Yep.
Didn't he fight bears?
I'm sure he did.
Going up against animals makes you a better athlete, okay? Because the animal kingdom, they're difficult. So that's why my pick for wide receiver is Benny the Jet Rodriguez. This is someone that get him in a pair.
Child? You just made fun of my child.
Get him in a pair. He grows up eventually. Spider-Man stays the same age forever, bitch. Get him in a pair of kids. This kid is the fastest kid in the neighborhood. He can outrun that goddamn dog, okay?
The dog was 1,000 and fat.
He was still a dog.
Sure.
He's an all-star baseball player eventually. He steals a ton of bases, you know, and he's got the it factor. Okay? Certain athletes have an it factor that just makes them good at everything. Benny the Jet Rodriguez is going to be a star. He's also going to bring star power to the team. People are going to be like, oh, it's Benny the Jet Rodriguez, and he's going to be Mr. Cool. Think of what fucking Reggie Jackson did for the Yankees in the 70s. He made the Yankees cool. Oh, it's Reggie Jackson.
Right.
Benny the Jet's going to show up and be like, yo, what's up, ladies?
He's getting his ass whooped.
Dude, it's so bad.
Ow!
It might be 1 trillion to 0.
Not with your fucking play calling abilities.
Yeah, it's true, dude. You got to send in. Well, I also don't have a football coach as my head coach, but okay. For my wide receiver, I'm thinking of speed.
Yes.
You know, I'm thinking of speed. I'm thinking of, being able to get open. You got to be fast. You got to be able to see through defenses and stuff like that. So I picked Superman.
Come on.
Yo, you guys are corny
on,
with
pick
your picks,
Superman.
bro.
You
How's
can't-
that corny? Super. Who was that?
I don't even
Was
know.
that Eddie Murphy?
I said corny. How's that corny?
This guy picks Superman.
Dude, Superman
Superman.
on like a fucking post route? Tom
Watch
Brady's
this.
throwing it?
I'm going to give the
There's a
easiest
train coming?
the easiest defense is I'm just going to sow kryptonite threads into all of my defensive players. And Superman is dead. Not disabled.
That is true.
Dead.
Right, that is true. But then that's why you turn around and you hand it off
And then what?
to the train.
Oh, to Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
All right, so
Superman. Come on.
how are we going to do the O-line? Should we do both?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do both.
Okay. So now we have the O-line. These are the ones that are blocking for the running back and the quarterback. So they have to prevent defense from getting to the players. So you got to pick people who are vicious and usually big and can protect. And I did something here. I picked 2 vicious people. 2 vicious people that are big and rumble. Okay? I picked Godzilla and King Kong.
Ooh.
So now
That's a good one.
they fight each other. So you know when you get 2, like, you know, a Secretariat where he's like, yo, I'm not that fast, but you put me around another person, I'm going to start fucking hauling ass.
That's what I'm talking
so
about.
you put Godzilla next to King Kong, they're fighting all the time.
Yeah.
In like Middle Earth, outer space and shit, in places that don't even exist, like they're fighting like that. So you put them on the O-line and they're like hyped up. Bro. Godzilla and King Kong on the O-line.
Strength-wise, intimidation-wise, outstanding picks. Obviously, everyone is going to be at normal football size. You're not going to have fucking,
Yeah.
2 titans. Here's your only issue, Joey.
Right.
The infighting, dude.
Yeah.
They're not going to be able to work
Tom Brady's
together.
going to reel them in, dude. He's the guy.
You think Tom Brady's going to be able to reel in fake monsters when he couldn't even do it with a real one like Aaron Hernandez?
Did it?
I'm
He
not-
still won
I'm just-
in spite of that. I mean, they lost that one because it was against the Giants. But
yeah. I hear what you're saying.
I took a risk.
You did take a risk, bro. They're two titans. They're they're alphas.
Yeah.
You're putting two alphas, two intense personalities. They're gonna fight the whole time, and then who blocks for your dumbass toy?
He's a train, dude. It'll be all right. It's fine.
I don't know. I think that is, although admirable, a dumb pick. My offensive line, they're gonna do something that no one's been able to do before. Okay? Yes, they have strength. Yes, they have the grit that you need to be an offensive lineman. But they also got a sex appeal.
What?
That's going to put them apart, and they're going to be stars, and they're going to get big contracts, and they're going to work extra fucking hard, okay?
Would you pick the Bee Gees or something?
I picked Gaston and Shrek. Now, hear me out.
Gaston and Shrek. Okay.
Both beefy meaties.
Right, beefy meaties.
Beefy meaties.
Yeah.
Both have a bit of a attitude to them. They could snap at any point.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Shrek is just grumpy all the time, just wants to get home. You know?
Right.
Gaston's got an attitude about him, like, I'm Gaston. Like, I'm gonna block.
He's got little legs though.
Does he?
Yeah.
I don't
Top
remember.
heavy.
I don't remember. I don't care. I just think that
Yeah.
these are guys that are, yes, they have personalities, but then also there's going to be a sex appeal to them that, like, maybe they'll be able to see the defense and just be like, you're going to let me through. Shrek is going to be like, listen up, donkey. You're going to let me through.
I don't think that Shrek has a whole lot of sex appeal. He's an ogre. Are you familiar with the term?
Joey's not as chronically online as, I guess, the rest of the world. People goon for Shrek. I'm telling you right now. Look up Shrek simping.
I can't.
Look it up.
That one I can't.
Look it up. I'm telling you right now, people lose their shit for Shrek. You're going to tell
Shrek
me.
simping, you want me to type in?
Whatever, yeah. Thirst. I don't know. Shrek thirst trap? There you go. Dude. I mean, you're going to tell me, you're going to see this and be like, yo, I'm able to contain myself.
Yep. Yeah, I think so.
It's just like the same way
Looks like my dad.
Sure. That doesn't look
That
like your
doesn't look
dad.
like my dad.
I'm not saying that I'm attracted to Shrek, because obviously I'm not. There is a large sect of the internet, though, that is very into Shrek.
You think this, you put this on the O-line.
He's also got strength, dude.
Yeah.
You seen him? When he take that knight and he does this with him
He spins them around.
and he throws him?
Yeah.
Come on. Star in the making on the O-line. And Gaston? Yeah, he's a bit of a douchebag.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right.
But he would be able to produce.
All right. What do you got on the O-line?
My O-line, classic. You need them get angry. The angrier they get,
right, here we
the
go.
better they do.
Yeah, sure. Here we go. Watch
so
this.
I have
the Hulk.
I have the Hulk
Yeah.
and the Thing on my O-line, made of rocks.
Okay.
Made
The
of
Thing is
rock.
from the Fantastic Four.
Yes.
We'll
Those are
do
decent.
anything to protect his family. Quarterback's his family. Tom Brady.
You got the same issue that he has.
There's no
Hulk is. You're not going to be able to contain the Hulk.
Dude, Tom Brady goes Hulk. Tom Brady is essentially Captain America. Tom Brady goes Hulk, smash, and the whole team's gone.
Bro, you
right.
can't contain the Hulk. You gotta hope that this guy knows how to run plays. You think you're gonna be able to fucking like backdoor pull the Hulk to run a sweep to the outside with who's your dumbass running back?
Juggernaut, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good.
They're gonna see each other fight.
Bro, Godzilla also put the fucking thing on his ass.
You want to? So it's snake draft, right? So now I do my 2D linemen.
Yeah.
Sure.
So this was my gripe with Joe's O-line, Godzilla and King Kong.
Uh-huh.
How are you getting that ball through them or past them? They're giant.
True.
They take up the whole
They
field.
move forward, my guy.
Okay, well, the funny thing is, my D linemen, King Kong and Godzilla,
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
I thought they'd be better to not get the ball through. They're better
So-
on the other side.
Your teams going up against each other would just be a fucking absolute shit show on the line.
It'd be scary,
It'd be the game of the year so far.
Forrest Gump's getting his fucking ass whooped.
Listen,
dude.
I think you guys are being wildly disrespectful. My team has consistency. It's like the Spurs. They had weapons, but what made them work so well is there was a chemistry. They all worked together. They weren't the flashiest team. They weren't the Lakers. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, the Lakers won a couple championships. The Spurs did too.
Yeah.
Okay. Tony Parker, Manu, Ginobili, and
The best, Tim Duncan.
yes, Tim Duncan. I was gonna say it. I swear to God on that one. Like, yes, they weren't the flashiest, but they won. Right. That's what my team does. They might not be fucking Tom Brady's.
Yeah, they aren't. Your action figure is not Tom Brady.
It's not. But they're gonna produce.
Okay. Who do you have on your D line?
Well, that's
Sorry, you have to say what a D line is.
Oh, the defensive line is standing in front of the offensive line. Their objective is to get in the backfield where the quarterback is, tackle the quarterback or anyone who has the ball. But they are going right up against the offensive line. So these are also like usually bigger people.
okay.
Who's on your D line?
Sure, you might have went with two literal monsters, but I went with monsters in a different terminology. Okay? What do you want? Think of some of the most successful D linemen that we know. Okay?
Aaron Donald.
Sure, that's
J.J.
sure,
Watt.
Sure. You're helping me here.
Yeah.
But also, you every now and then you get a Warren Sapp, you get a Vince Wilfork. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get bigger boys that
Sure.
prove that they just have the strength, power, capacity to go right through people.
Mm-hmm.
That's why my defensive lineman is the Mountain from Game of Thrones. There's your Aaron Donald.
Okay.
And Fat Bastard from the Austin Power movies. Now, Frank, why did you pick a fat bastard?
Right.
Because
A Scottish one.
a Scottish fat bastard. The character, you know.
Yeah.
Do you remember that fight scene in Goldmember? He's agile, dude. You look at his size, you're like, what?
Yeah, but then you find out at the end of that fight
He
scene,
was on wires.
He was on wires.
Sure, for a part
So
of
it
it.
was for show.
He was for a part of it, but he was also an immovable force. Mm-hmm. And you got the Mountain, who is another immovable force.
Yeah.
They're going through any O-line that you guys are going to produce, okay?
I think
Who did you
King
have on
Kong
your
could
O-line?
could take two of each of those.
4.
My O line was Godzilla and King Kong.
Listen, the Mountain is literal beef personified. Ipso facto,
Beef.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
All right.
And Fat Bastard.
Fat Bastard's a horrific pick.
How is that a horrific pick?
Way better O line.
No, see, that's what you're thinking because he's too selfish to want to defend anyone.
On my D line, I have the Hulk,
Fucking, you guys have the same brain?
and then on the D line I have the Hulk, and then my other D lineman is you want someone that's got that dog in him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Big
Yeah.
dog.
Yo.
I put Clifford the Big Red Dog on my D line, baby.
Oh,
Now
okay.
you got a big dog that's bigger than a house.
Well, we're scaling them all down to their normal size.
But that is his normal size.
No, so it's like it could fit on a football field.
Oh, no, we're not.
No, we are like 5 times.
We are not.
I said 5 times is my rule. Now what, bitch?
Clifford the Big Red Dog. Athletic. Huge. You know what I'm saying? Red and shit.
So if I have a big bone,
Yeah, exactly. You picked the
You can train dogs.
You picked the softest dog in the dog
Snoopy.
world. Snoopy's more bad. That dude drives a plane. What does Clifford drive?
He's huge. Snoopy's not cooler than Big Red.
Bro, he drives a plane.
He flies a plane.
That's it.
Dumbass.
Sure.
He
You know what he
even do that.
doesn't drive?
He sleeps on a fucking doghouse. He doesn't even sleep in it because he's too dumb.
Your dumbass dog can't even fit in a doghouse. So guess what he's going to do in these New York winters? Freeze to death. Gone.
Snoopy hangs out with Charlie Brown.
What,
And the
so
other
what?
stinky dude. What's his name?
Pigpen.
Yeah.
And Clifford hangs out with a fucking child.
He's a dog, dude. He
A
protects
no
the child.
one's child. At least my kid is. Well, I didn't even pick Snoopy. I don't know why I'm defending Snoopy.
All right, now we have the linebackers. So the linebackers, they sit right behind the D line. These guys also are usually, like they're tougher, but they also have to be agile too, Sometimes you have to cover a wide receiver, but you also have to be able to make big plays and hit people and tackle people. So, not as big as the O-line and D-line, but still bigger guys out there that are more athletic. So, I have a tandem of Hercules.
Puts the Glad in Gladiator.
What?
Who puts the Glad in Gladiator?
Is that a song?
Crazy. Just move on.
And so Hercules, by the way, size of a man,
Are you
but
going
very strong.
Are you going the cartoon version? Or are you going the Kevin Sorbo version
I don't even know who that is.
from the TV show?
Never seen it.
Okay.
I'm going cartoon.
Okay.
And then my other linebacker, who low-key mad athletic, Thanos.
Interesting.
And he's got a linebacker's neck. You ever see his neck?
Yes, he does.
He's got a big head, a big neck. The guy's built for the fucking,
He-
middle linebacker
that's a
position.
that's a big boy.
So that's why I'm going those two.
Interesting. I guess it's my turn.
It is.
Could I have gone with physically?
I know.
Could
He's
I?
going to
Have,
be like butterflies and...
could I have gone with physically imposing people? Sure, I could have.
Yeah.
That would have been the easy route.
Right.
Because guess what? You guys have taken the easy route thus far. I have taken, as Robert Frost said, the road less traveled, which is more rewarding often. I have been watching Hard Knocks. I shouldn't say been watching. I watched the first episode, started the second, couldn't care less about it after that. I learned that your linebackers should be the meanest motherfuckers on that field. I'm talking, they have a sense to them that, like, I don't care about anything but just fucking bashing heads.
Yeah.
Okay? So you want a mean bastard. So I have two linebackers that are going to do that job better than anybody else. One, Miss Trunchbull.
That's a good pick.
That's a great pick.
Miss Trunchbull, that bastard.
That bastard is going to do anything and everything she can.
She's an athlete.
Bro,
She's an athlete.
she was throwing kids
Yeah.
like that. She's fucking cleaning like 100 pounds and she's
Also
tossing
doing
them.
what's that called? The disc throwing or whatever?
Yeah, not discus, but
Whatever that
you know
is.
the one, the ball.
Yeah.
She's got it.
Yeah.
Now my other one,
That's a good pick.
although is not as physically imposing as Miss Trunchbull, is still mean and will get the job done. And that's Les Grossman. Now, who is Les Grossman, you must ask?
From
That is Tom Cruise's character from Tropic Thunder. Now, sure.
Take 2 steps back and literally fuck your own face.
Sure, he may not be able to run through Hercules, but he will make Hercules piss his pants by screaming at him in the fucking face mask for 30 seconds straight that Hercules will be like, yo, I don't want to play anymore, and he'll get the ball. Not that linebackers ever go up against each other, but you know what I'm saying, okay? This is a guy that's got the mean, he's got the grit, he's got the ability, I think.
He doesn't.
We don't know.
We do.
You saw him dance? Dude, you're going to tell me the dancing in that movie is not the dancing of an athlete? And it's Tom Cruise. The guy's a freak.
He's 5'7".
Doesn't matter. He's also jumping out of planes and, like, holding on to, like, buildings by fucking using his hands.
That is fair, but you didn't pick Tom Cruise.
Sure.
Yeah.
big forearms.
Big forearms, can grip the ball.
Sure.
Trying to help.
Yeah, I'm trying
Thanks.
not to.
Trying to help.
I don't need help. I think that my team
Yeah.
is so well-versed right now and capable, doesn't need any.
Okay. What do you got for your linebackers?
I have someone here, tall. He literally can't be touched, and he could control gravity in some sense. I have my blue-eyed king Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen.
This fucking guy.
I don't know who that is,
I
but
can't
I
even.
trust
So
it.
he
My
has,
blue-eyed king. You saw how fucking
Yeah, that
gooning
was
he went over
crazy.
there?
He has the power of infinity, where he can't be touched. So he could run through anything. He physically can't be touched.
So technically,
yeah.
if he can't be touched,
Why wouldn't you
how
make
is he
him-
getting the ball if I'm holding it?
Well, he could control it. Well, for blitzes, right? And then he could also control gravity and like time and space. So if you have that ball, mine now.
Not if Doctor Strange has anything to say about it.
Doctor Strange, your head coach. You're not on the field.
Not if Forrest Gump is running. Okay?
And then And then as my second linebacker, I have Tom Brady running the offense. I need prime Ray Lewis running the defense.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
All right. I
Have
mean,
him back
listen,
there.
icon. Hard for me to argue against Ray Lewis
Yeah.
on the field. There's some other arguments you can make,
Okay.
but
And then, it's Snake, right? As my cornerback,
Cornerback, by the way, these are the players that have to be arguably the most athletic on the field. They cover the wide receivers, so they have to have very good footwork and be very fast.
perfect. Very good footwork. And also, they're a little chirpy. You got to be annoying. You got to
Sure.
you got to get in their head.
Yeah.
And you got to always be there. I put Donkey from Shrek.
do you
That is
love
such a horrible pick.
you
dude.
love doing the impression? Do it.
I don't even know where to start.
Yeah. Donkey from Shrek,
Donkey
just
from
because
Shrek.
he's annoying.
Yeah.
So you think your donkey is going to cover a proven outrunner of animals, Benny the Jet Rodriguez?
A proven outrunner of animals.
Ipso facto, you're losing that every single time.
Hey, stop fucking saying ipso facto, dude.
why?
It's the 8th time.
Maybe one more other
I also
time.
don't even know.
Maybe one other time I said it.
No, you said it at least twice other times.
I think
that
you're-
doesn't make
I
sense.
think you're crazy. Donkey.
From Shrek, yes.
Dude, that's going to be the most. That's like the Cortland Finnegan of fucking cornerbacks. That's going to be
Bro,
so
Corley
annoying.
Finnegan, I think, was a Pro Bowler.
But he was. No one wanted him on the team because he was annoying as shit.
Yeah. You need some turmoil,
Don't hit me, Cortland Finnegan, if you see this.
He's retired.
And my safety's going to save it all anyway, but
He's
I'll
still alive.
That's true.
And your safety's who?
I'm going to save this whole thing, wrap it up, but I'm at the end here.
Okay. Donkey, dude. I
Donkey.
don't even think donkeys can run that fast.
They have that one has tiny legs.
Well, does he take the potion and turn into the horse and the stallions? The whole
No,
thing?
you picked donkey. If you had picked a horse, you
that
might
would
have
still
got,
be a bad pick. He can't catch a ball.
yeah, dumb pick.
Okay.
Awful pick.
Okay.
My turn.
Yep.
Like you said, though, you want someone that is always there. I'm saying cover like white on rice. Someone that is a little annoying, get in people's heads, okay? Now, that's why my pick, and quite possibly an incredible sleeper pick. I'm talking, this is like, a Brock Purdy level pick, okay?
Wow.
I'm going Brainy from Hey Arnold.
Frank, you have some bad picks. That is easily your worst one.
That's the guy that's always behind Helga who she punches in the face.
Right. Oh, you're saying he's always.
He's always there. Nothing you can do. He is going to be on these people all the time. Okay, hold on. Just follow.
He'll follow them.
He'll follow them, and he could take a beating. This dude is durable. How many times he got punched in the face by fucking Helga Pataki?
You're selling me on it.
Just an incredible pick that you guys never would have picked. This is an all-pro right here, if you ask me. Possible induction into Canton NFL Hall of Fame eventually. Incredible. Someone's calling me. Oh, my God. Who's my cable provider? Sorry.
That's a good pick. Now I kind of like it. He's always there, can take a beating. Unfortunately, I don't think he can do anything outside of that. But, okay. For my cornerback, obviously, this is a very difficult position.
Yeah.
It's probably the hardest, outside of quarterback, the hardest position in football.
Can we make an argument?
So you need professional help. And that's why I'm taking Deion Sanders.
There
This
it
is where
is.
I'm taking Deion Sanders because as much as you want someone who's really fast, because you could go with the Flash here, or you can go with like the Human Torch or something like that. But at the end of the day, you gotta know football. You gotta know route running. No one knows it better than primetime Deion Sanders. So I'm taking him there. Okay, and then my last pick on defense. Now this is a safety. The position is called safety. This is the person who is all the way back on defense. They are your last lines of defense, and they're making sure we don't give up the big play. So they're your last line of defense, and they need to be reliable, but also this person needs to be a little fucking mean, okay? Because they can really blow up some plays here and make a big difference.
Yeah.
And that is why, in my safety position, if everything fails, the Hulk, Clifford, Hercules, Thanos, and Deion Sanders, if you get by all of that, good luck getting by the Dark Prince himself, Voldemort. Okay.
Wow.
Because right there,
So you're encouraging murder on your football field.
whatever it takes to win.
Wow, that's a great point.
Voldemort, the Dark. What is it? The Dark Lord. The Dark Lord.
The Dark Lord. So you want a metaphorical Nazi on your team?
Is he what he was written?
If you just go watch those movies again.
I watched them recently.
Oh, you're a mudblood.
Yeah, the slur.
There's some Nazis.
The slurs aren't great.
There's some Nazis in there.
Yeah, but Voldemort, that last line of defense, like if all goes, like if you get past everything, he'll be able to like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe summon a snake. We don't know.
All right, listen. I love the Harry Potter movies. I think Voldemort was done exceptionally well by Ralph Fiennes. But he's a little like he doesn't want to get physical. He's a little like
He doesn't need to, bro. He's magic.
I think there's a physicality that you need to.
He's not gonna run around, but he could kind of like float. I think
He can fly, I think, right?
they do that thing where they
With
kinda,
like the smoke around their face.
Yeah,
Yeah. At that point,
you just need some magic back there.
I think I want to hear you argue for your Nazi safety.
Well, he's not a Nazi. He's not a Nazi.
He's a magic Nazi.
He's really what is
He's a complicated guy.
he's complex. Yeah, you know, like there's good and bad, and you know, he's a bad apple.
You know what? That's fair. Joey, I could support. I can fold the cards right now, and I could say, you know what, Joey? I'm not going to be able to pick someone that's a better safety than Lord Voldemort. But I did.
Okay.
And the only reason I say that is because this is a proven commodity. This is someone that struck fear into every single person that came across them. If they were lucky enough to walk away from that altercation without being like, damn, I got my shit wrung, they were lucky. That's why my safety is NFL Hall of Famer Ed Reed. Now, not only did I pick this because this is literally considered one of the greatest safeties, if not the greatest of all time.
Yeah,
You can make the argument, him, Troy Polamalu, 1A, 1B, maybe.
I would say Ed Reed.
Okay. I also picked this because I know Joey can't argue against Ed Reed because how much he loved him and
I love
that
Ed
team.
Reed.
So
Yeah.
why do you think your Nazi is better than Ed Reed?
You're saying Nazi a lot.
Sorry. Why do you think Lord Voldemort is better than Ed Reed?
Magic.
Here's the thing about Voldemort. He'll get there and he'll just be like, Wormtail, you do it. And then you got this fucking fatso on your team, Wormtail.
No. When he really gets into it. And none of you guys have Harry Potter, so what's really stopping him? Nothing, dog.
Literally.
Nothing else.
I haven't made my last pick yet.
Oh, okay.
It's true. I know you didn't pick Harry Potter.
I know he didn't pick Harry Potter. It's going to be his blue-eyed boyfriend, Jujutsu Kaisen
I
again.
didn't pick Harry Potter.
All right, who's your safety?
Safety. Last line of defense, like he said, you need any way to stop that ball. Also, just kill the play in general off the bat. Or if the ball's in the air, suck that thing in. For my safety,
I know what it is.
no, I know that sounded. But my safety, even though you thought it was something else, I have Doctor Strange actually as my safety.
Yo,
Because
what the fuck is going on with you two?
Because-
I don't know.
Did you collude?
we did
No.
not. But if the ball's in the air, my ball now. You want a hole in the offense? Hole in the offense. You want a hole in the O-line? Hole in the O-line. Doctor Strange as a safety, I don't think you're coming close to even getting a playoff.
I think Voldemort beats the fucking shit out of him.
There is
That is a great
no way.
argument. Who wins in a fight, Lord Voldemort or Doctor Strange?
Oh my God. Doctor Strange beats like Superman. Doctor Strange beats everybody.
Doctor Strange and Superman are in two entirely different universes.
They're on his team. We're in the same universe now, Frankie.
It's true.
I mean,
But
listen.
they're both on my team too, though.
Yeah, just wormhole dimension. And Superman's bad with magic. It's the whole thing.
It is, actually. He is correct. I just think Doctor Strange is like, he's a proven loser, dude.
He's too old to play the game.
he's a
He's got a coach.
He doesn't have to move.
Also, where are you getting this idea that he's like 40,000 years old? And
I thought that
he's
he,
in like his 40s or 50s.
He can like be younger if he wants. Can he go back in time?
Kind of.
I'm sure with the proper techniques, although time travel is considered like forbidden magic.
I picked him because he seems very wise. and he like comes up with a plan.
Yeah, you picked him in a more realistic role. Like, this dude is a genius. He's a fucking, like, incredible neurosurgeon. You picked him to be a safety?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, chill.
I think you're
Voldemort's
an
fucking
idiot.
his ass up.
All right.
They're not on the field at the same time.
I know, but like just in case.
All right. Well, listen. I think the only natural thing to do here is to just repeat our team and explain why.
We'll put them on a graphic and we can have people choose who's the
Sure.
best team.
Why is your team the best team that has been created?
I mean, I think mine. See, I don't know if mine's the best team. I just know it's better than yours.
No, it's not. No, it is absolutely
Archer
not.
from the Gorgonites is handing off the ball to Forrest Gump,
Yeah.
and they're throwing it to. Oh, and they're being directed to throw the ball by Jordan Belfort.
Hell yeah, they are.
And who's your wide receiver?
Benny the Jet Rodriguez.
Benny the Jet Rodriguez wouldn't even have to go further. Shrek's on the O-line getting thrown around by Hulk and the Clifford and the big red dog. It's a tough day for Frank's team.
It's tough.
I think you guys are sleeping on just how gritty my team is. They're all proven winners, okay? They've all done it. Your guys, you have characters and you have position players that are arrogant, that are going to contribute to infighting, that are not going to be able to get along with anyone else. You think
First of all, my entire offense is good guys.
who's your head coach?
Doctor Strange.
You think that Lord Voldemort is going to listen to a goddamn thing that Doctor Strange says?
You don't need to. That's the one position in football. Ed Reed, Troy Polamalu, they were like, just do your own thing. Go sit in the back and kind of figure
Yeah,
it
but
out.
there's still there's still dime back, nickel back. Like there's different.
Not for the safety. Those are like extra corners and shit. Be like, yo, Voldemort, get back there. Don't let the ball get past you. Do whatever you got to do.
And also Godzilla, bro, you have no offensive line.
We have, what are you talking about? I have Godzilla and King Kong. Even if they started fighting each other, that would be a big enough explosion that no one could get past. Also, we have Tom Brady, Thomas the Tank Engine, and Superman. All good guys, all going to work together to get the job done. And Tom Brady's going to reel this whole fucking thing in also. Put a bow on it.
I'm sorry. I think that there are a lot more holes in your team than anything. And this kid,
The defense is going to be a problem.
because it's awful.
They're not going to get along. Voldemort's not going to listen to Thanos. Thanos isn't going to listen to Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders may have the biggest motor mouth on the entire team. So him doing that's going to be tough.
And what do they say is the best offense? A good defense. You have none.
I mean, I got a violent defense.
I'm not sure if anybody on your team will even play defense.
No, they'll play defense. What do you mean?
They're just gonna start no one's gonna do anything.
No, they're gonna fuck people up, dude. Thanos and Hercules is a crazy linebacking core.
They're going to fight.
No, Hercules is like nice guy.
Do you have a real person on your defense?
Deion Sanders.
Oh, and we all have a real person on our defense, reeling it in.
Yes, mine's Ed Reed.
Ray Lewis.
Yep.
Sure.
That's crazy that we all pick different positions for that.
Yeah.
But there you have it, folks. Those are our teams. We're going to make a graphic, and you guys can vote on who has the best team. We'd appreciate if some of you could vote for Frank's team so he doesn't feel left out.
No, it's not a pity vote. Once people take the fucking blinders off, you guys went hypo macho.
It's football.
Yeah, but you need something more. You can have the biggest, strongest people, but if they don't have this, they're not going to win. Godzilla's an idiot. Same with King Kong. They're big dumbasses. So they're not going to be able to fucking do anything. Anything.
I don't know how you're getting the ball thrown over them.
Yeah. Well, no, Frank's like, we're shrinking them down to an ant.
No, I didn't say ant. Everyone's going to be Archer, Emissary of the Gorgonite size. So they're all at an even playing field.
Well, if we shrink down King Kong's, it's just a gorilla.
I should have made Emma Watson the fucking coach.
Yeah, dude. Hermione's a way better coach than Doctor Strange, dude.
Yeah, that would have been a good one.
Because she also would have done that thing that they don't outright insult you, but they say something so smart and expect that you should know it, that it is insulting.
And doesn't she also essentially have the time stone?
She has a time turner, but then it gets destroyed. She only has it for one movie.
Yeah.
I think I have the best coach.
You would think that. Let's not forget that Ant's coach is himself. So that team is doomed from the beginning.
Yeah. Also,
Big hole in your team.
I would pay any of my players to beat the dog shit out of you.
You'd have a problem. You'd have
Who
a
on
problem
my
with
team are you
anybody on
beating
your
up?
Doesn't me.
Who
My team's got my back. And what do you do? What are you gonna do?
Kill you.
With who?
Or how about with what? A real gun.
Shoot your gun at my running back. Nothing's gonna happen. He's Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah, all I got to do is just create a little hill, and he won't be able to get up it. Loser.
It's true.
I think
No,
he
he can
can.
do it.
He will not.
He can.
Ipso facto, I win.
That's a great point. Also, son of a bitch, he's very motivating. You know
Is
what I
he?
mean? Yeah.
No, the isn't it? I haven't watched this show in possibly ever, but isn't it like he can't get over it, and then like the audience needs to go, "You could do it," and he goes, "I think I can," and then he does it,
Bro, he just like.
and it's all British.
Is it British?
I think Thomas the Tank Engine's British. They're like, "Oh no, Thomas has come across a track that is a little bent."
It is. It is the.
I think you need someone a
It's the
little
UK.
meaner, like Diesel.
We just need someone who's gonna put their head down and run right through the defense.
Also, what's gonna happen when no one can shovel coal into fucking Thomas the Tank Engine?
We're gonna. There's no shortage of coal, dude.
So you're gonna have you need a player that's specifically gonna be shoveling coal.
Yeah, dude. That's why we have a bench.
So who's doing? No, we created
On my
the team.
bench is everyone who worked in the boiler room of the Titanic.
Honestly, that's an incredible pick. They were shoveling the shit out of that stuff.
They were. I love that scene. All right. Well, there
I
you
know
have
why
it,
you like
folks.
that scene.
Why?
There was the soot all
Yeah.
over their face.
You know I like
I know
soot.
you do.
I do like that.
You're a soot slut.
I am. Well, there you have it, folks. That is our football teams. Enjoy that. Enjoy the beginning of the football season. And that is all. See you guys next time.
Bye.